YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. Hey, how much do I love you? I'm an Attila, that's how much I love you, and some of you may hate me for this, and it's okay, hate on, I get it. Everybody has their favorite game. Honestly, Attila has a lot of things that I liked, and I had a lot of fun with it, but there's a few reasons why I don't play this game much anymore. And I'm not saying this because I'm upset making a video for it. I'm just being upfront about it. Some of you wonder why I don't show more of like this campaign or something, and it's basically because, like, first of all, I'm sitting here watching it run. It'll be at 60 frames a second. I zoom in and it drops to like 20 because the optimization is so poor, and I've got Warhammer running at like 130 frames a second. This game is just extremely poorly optimized, like extremely poor, and they never fixed it. And it has a lot of cool mods, I'll give it that. Had a ton of cool mods. Liked a lot of the unit skins. Cavalry in this game was completely overpowered. Never got adjusted. It's kind of ridiculous. There's a lot of things in this game that never got adjusted, like the stupid, what do you call it, the dumb, climate change and stuff like that was just idiotic and was implemented in a lazy and idiotic way. And there's a bunch of stuff like that that never got fixed. And when Warhammer came out, it's not perfect. I get it. Warhammer's not a perfect game. I'm not claiming it is. I'm just saying that it was so much better than this, and it was like a breath of fresh air to just play something different for a while, because I had to put up with an annoyingly broken Rome 2 at launch, a disappointing Attila in terms of what they did with it in the long run. And so that was why Warhammer was so nice. Again, it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. All the factions are very, very different. Yes, there's only 4 or 5 factions, but those 4 or 5 factions are actually very different, as opposed to only slightly different in this game or in Rome 2. And so that's why I enjoy it. And I like the magic system and all other kind of stuff. And this is from a history fan. It just appealed to me. It's not going to appeal to all of you. I get it. That's fine. Nothing against you. And that's why I make this video, because I understand that not everybody watching my stuff wants Warhammer. Unfortunately, that is what I want right now, and so you're probably going to have to deal with quite a lot of it. But at the same time, I hear you, and I'm trying to throw in a little bit of variety here for you from time to time, because you guys are awesome, and I try not to forget that some viewers don't always enjoy the same thing. Now, that said, I cannot make everybody happy. It won't work. So I'm not going to be able to please everybody with what I put out. I will try and get a little bit of variety in from time to time, but like I said, it's not going to be perfect. And I mean, I'm not going to talk anymore about the differences between Warhammer and this one. I think they're pretty obvious for those who are familiar with it. And because if I talk about it, I feel like the people who want to see me play this game will be mad, like, "You're just playing this game, but then you're trashing on it." Just stating what I'm not a big fan of. Let's see, Morale versus Barbarian Kingdoms. That could be helpful. Let's go with this public order thing so we can calm stuff down. All right, we don't worry about signing a provincial governor. It's going to be winter here. A couple of turns went by since I made my last video, because I tried to record a video the other day and it was just terrible. The game was acting goofy. I got into a battle and the Huns just charged right through my brace spears, and reminded me of another thing that I wasn't a big fan of in Total War Attila, is the fact that cavalry is just like, it's got like some kind of phased dimensional ability to just like plow right through infantry and keep going. Braced infantry, mind you. Heavy spear infantry. So yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. They really needed to have fixed cavalry a little bit in this game, and I think it would have been a lot more fun. Also okay, here I am. I'm talking about it. I said I wouldn't, but I can't help it. I'll quit talking once we get through the turn-ins, which are ridiculously long, by the way. One other thing I wanted to point out. The missile mechanics in this game are so derpy. It's like almost every arrow they fire misses as long as you put your guys in spaghetti lines, and that was really irritating. And so there were missile skirmishes sometimes in Attila, but they were minimal, and it was just really odd. I hated it. I mean, it was just really awkward. For what the game looked cool, and how I loved like Grivpinvar cataphracts like wailing on infantry and stuff like that, that was great. I could get used to that kind of stuff, but there just wasn't enough of it, and it was just kind of wonky. The whole thing was messed up. I didn't like it. Wonky. Look at that. You can tell I have a bunch of viewers from the UK or something, else I'd never say anything like that. Is wonky a UK thing, or am I just making that up? All right, we're gonna auto-resolve out these rebel armies. Just get rid of these guys. And sometimes on the turn-in here, like, I've hit the spacebar so that it's supposed to be going fast, but it just goes crazy slow too, and that also drives me nuts. How long is this turn-in? That's right, it's really long. It's really long. Okay, so there's a couple things that I wanted to do. I wanted to name every Emperor Sextus from here on out in honor of Sextus Perennis, but I don't think it's going to let me. I tried to do it when I was making the other video, and I couldn't figure it out. If there's a way to rename the Emperors, let me know. And I hate this too because there's snow in winter, there's snow in spring on most of the map. Like most of the map that I need to conquer right now is snow, so it's like there's 2 seasons I can't do anything because my guys just die, like horrible attrition deaths. And it's just, yeah, ugh, it's irritating. Irritating. Let's see. We could start resettling stuff, though. I mean, that would make sense. I'm trying to see where all we need to resettle to get this whole province back up and running. Because I need to have a better place to strike out at the Huns from, and it might not hurt to just resettle this crap. It'd be better if I had kind of like a dumpy, beat-up army to do this, but since these guys are close, let's just do it. They're going to have to retrain anyway, so we might as well get them in there and let them do it. Alright, colonize, so we'll kind of have some of this place getting put back together after so long being desolate, left desolate by the Huns. I've pushed the Huns back quite a bit. I need to betray some of my allies on the European mainland and retake it for myself. I need to kind of get some good weather and get a couple of good death stacks put together, like this Equestrian Legion, along with maybe one other good legion here that's got plenty of, you know, sturdy infantry and stuff like that. And this one's not even all that sturdy infantry, but it'll do the job. And we have one unit, or one here that's just bunch of spears and other junk like that. Let's let those guys retrain. We could make a move against the Suebi, and I mean, if we could catch most of them in one spot, we should be able to wipe them out. I have some navies though that we would probably want to get ready for that as well. I'm thinking let's take a look at the diplomacy, and before we go after Suebi, let's look at Rugians. Whatever. No. What are these guys over here? Varinians. Okay. Varinians. Right now, they like me. Not really sure why, but they like me. Military actions against the Huns is why they like me. Agent actions against the Huns. So basically, they like everything I do mean to the Huns, but these guys don't have any allies. So as soon as the snow melts, I'm going to wreck them. And then when they're out of the way, let's find the next faction that is fairly lowly when it comes to allies. I'm trading with the Franks. But again, in the ally department, they have none. And if we take a look at the war, they're at war with the Swabians, so the Swabians would probably like me for that, and we can use it against them. So, yeah, we're going to betray them. I need to keep working. I took Gortyna and Rhodes, which I feel like this will be helpful. Let's get rid of some of this junk here that I don't need. I hate how you can't tear down a building in one turn either. Well, there's going to be a lot of things I say here that I don't like. And some of you may like this because it's just different. Sanitation to all regions, aqueducts, reservoir. What's this one? Latrines, sewers. This one gives growth. I don't know that we'll need a lot of growth, honestly, because I'm taking these from people. So we'll probably just go down the line that we're already in, and it should be acceptable. Great Theater is the one that gives me more public order and money. The other one, actually, so it just gives me more money. This one gives me more public order. Let's do the one that gives me more public order, because I'm not massively worried about money right now. I don't need the military jetty. Let's go ahead and dump that, and then I'm going to make sure I got plenty of fields to help feed my growing populace. What's the fertility is actually good? That's surprising. Alright, we'll build that up, and then I can build another field here on the next turn. We need to get rid of the Roman separatists. They're a pain in the butt, and they're in the way. They own Cyzicus and whatever this one is, Synata. This army, let's go ahead and try and replenish them. The navy's doing replenishment, and then I've got this other navy, so we should be able to strike out pretty fast and furious here. But we've got basically the Sassanids and their allies from there and beyond, and we're going to have to wipe them out too. What's left of the East Romans is just a very small fragment down here in Egypt. They are pathetic, and honestly I should wipe them out just to remind them of how pathetic they are. but I'll consider being kind, maybe. Though I can't guarantee it. I don't like having that army sitting down there accomplishing very little. And then I need to kill these Visigoths too, but the idiots won't come out of the river because they know that they're going to die like as soon as they come out of the river.
I am a shadow.
Oh, you're a shadow? I thought you were a spy, actually.
At your service.
Alright, let's see if we can do some hinderings of armies.
The darkness.
Way to fail.
Failure. The gods are cruel.
The gods aren't cruel, you just suck. Alright, so success.
I go.
How far can this guy move?
I am done for now.
Okay, no, he can't go there. Alright, just gonna keep pushing on through here because I want to keep an eye on some of these areas that are desolate. And like I said, we'll do our best to resettle them and try and build them up. So yeah, there we go. Because I wanna try and turn the map red here as much as we can. Who is this guy? Justin Bieberkiss? Okay, not quite. Where did I even come up with that? Alright, let's see this guy here. Yeah, whatever, I'm just upgrading you because I don't really care. It's just not that exciting. The upgrades aren't to me. And a lot of them were weird, like you switch religions and it keeps giving you upgrades for a religion that you're not. And it's just a bunch of really weird stuff and wasn't really sure. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. And then if you need to go take a nap, now's the time, because this turn-in will be amply long. I can hear little air making noises on the baby monitor here. Speaking of which, I guess I can go ahead and tell you all. Little Air is going to have a little brother coming in November. So if I disappear for a little while, in about early to mid-November, you'll know why. I'll do my best to be ready for it, but you know, that's one of those life things that, you know, you kind of put everything else on hold, understandably, right? So there you go. Exciting announcement. I'm pretty excited. Hadn't said anything on my videos yet. I didn't realize that I hadn't, but you know, I don't want to bore you all with my day-to-day life, I guess. Unless you think it's interesting. Oh my goodness. Assassin has just shut up and end your turn already. There needs to be like a tell other factions to cram it button so that we can go through the turn in a little bit faster. Alright, come on, Palmyra. Alright, the Empire strikes back, lost its commander. Not even really sure why. And I'm not even sure that I care. This political animal, you're a political animal. Bring it on, political animal. Okay, someone died of natural causes, what it was. Let me look at my family. The family could be stronger at the moment. We've had lots of deaths, no doubt due to my terrible commanding. Can I arrange marriage? We sure can. Was that Bieber who died? Or was that someone else? This guy's a general. See if we can marry some of these daughters off. Sextus has some daughters that I already married off, apparently. Wow, this guy's the heir to the throne here. What? Oh, no, okay, I thought Kata was dead. So no, Kata's alive. He has an heir, but he's only 1 year old. So I might use Kata to adopt a temporary heir or something. There we go. And then can we arrange another marriage? Or we're working on that one. Influence costs 50, so we can't there. Okay, I think we're good. Gotten a few things done. Gotten a few things done. Can we adopt someone else with this guy too? Just to have more people in the family? Might as well. I don't even know if I'm making the right decisions, but I want a bigger family. Aw, happy family. Let's see. I've got my Equestrian Legion, so I'm just going to tank these guys up with more awesome swordsmen. Let's see. There it is. Get some more swordsmen. We'll finish this off. Get ready to take those guys out. We need to destroy the Varinians. in a very traitorous move. And it should be a lot of fun. If there's anything that Heir is good at, it's being a traitor. So I'm going to move all these guys in. We'll get ready to betray them. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work for now. Not a whole lot else to do, like I said, because we got to get these idiots to come out of the river. They're like river folk now, trying to run away from me. Oh, we need to resettle all this stuff. That's Dacia. There was this province, though, that we just resettled. Where's the other? Okay, so that one's owned by the Franks. We'll deal with them in good time. May not hurt to maybe go start resettling Dacia. And maybe that'll lure these guys in.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Alright. I'm going to start colonizing, because I don't think the Huns are strong enough to mount like a really good counter punch on us. This army's kind of retraining, but let's move them up and try and do the same thing, like just settle more of these provinces. It'll help us keep an eye on everything too. And then we can always double back or leave an army here and there to help keep these guys in check. So that'll help us, like I said, kind of fill in some blanks on the map, and that'll also help us eventually get the Huns where we want them, which is dead. Alright. Gonna kick back, put my feet up, get ready for a 6-minute turn-in. Yeah, I know, I'm being a little bit dramatic about the turn-ins. It's okay. Oh, Swabians, if only you knew how betrayed you're gonna get. Which is a lot. Yeah, they're at war with the Franks, so that'll be a good opportunity for me to come in and make the Swabians think that I'm gonna be their friend, when in fact I'm really going to kill them all. And that I've just been using them for decades on this game. Rome betrays all, people. Rome betrays all. That's why Hannibal knew best. Just kill them first. Look at the Huns, man. Those guys, it's like they borrowed Hermes sandals or something. They're just on the move, away from me. Well, here comes a pretty massive betrayal of the Varinians as soon as the autosave feature finishes up. Into the fold, noble marriage, into the fold. Okay, good, we were all successful there. That's enough family members for now. We'll kind of let that play out over time. So this ought to be fun.
At your command.
Look at these guys.
Ready for battle.
Time for some serious betrayal here. Oh, these guys are gonna get wrecked. They're just like crappy Germanic spears, and I have like these Carnuti here. These guys are gonna be some pretty decent troops. Oh yeah, I'm declaring war, and I'm not gonna call my allies to help because I don't need their help. Oh my goodness, they're gonna overrun me. Are they? They got a lot of longbows. Yeah, I don't really think they're going to overrun me. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to get absolutely flattened. I don't know what the power bar is thinking. It is on Legendary, and maybe I'm overestimating my strength, but I don't think so. And I haven't played Attila in forever, but I'm pretty sure that Germanic spears are going to die in droves to my elite Palatinate. I've got some cavalry to help finish off their bowmen. Oh, they're in an encampment. That might be why the power bar was thinking what it was thinking, but they're going to get reinforcing armies, and if I can destroy them before they get to the fort, then this will be a lot easier. My little heirs in there making all kinds of racket. Alright, let's see. Do I want the rain? Probably so. They have a lot of skirmishers. It takes more time. Well, no. I don't want the rain because I'm going to try and burn down their structure. It's still rain. Still rain. And more rain. I do want the rain. I just didn't know it. Let it rain. Actually, I think I'm just going to brute force my way into the fort. Just because. I see 3 openings, so we'll just brute force our way through the 3 openings. I'll send 3 elite Palatina. And I think we'll be able to do this. I may be overestimating my capability. keep a couple of infantry in reserve. Keep my cavalry in reserve. Yeah, let's get our skirmishers. General. Okay. Start this up. Start moving these guys forward. So enemy reinforcements are on the way. Okay, they're across the map. Let's just bust into the fort and start taking it over. You might want to actually hang back there for a minute. Not sure that's the best idea there, genius. I'm gonna bring some of these guys up to help cut my way into the fort a little bit quicker. What happened to my elite ballista? Okay, there they are. It's like, where'd they go? Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit. Yeah, I'm going to be very strategic here. Charge forward and conquer. I know. Takes a whole lot of thinking on my part. Let's rapid advance these dudes. Elite Ballistari should be able to get up here. And the Elite Palatina. Actually, let's just kind of pull them up. Pull these guys up. Let's get all the way up here. Let these guys throw their javelins. Some jav cab back here. I'll try and stay away from it for a moment. It's doing some decent damage to me, actually. Flaming shot. See if we can pull that jav cab up close enough here too, so we're able to push those guys back. Let's push in. Let's trying to let my guys throw their javelins here, and they are. Okay, let's pull these guys up. Turn around and, well, hey, if you want to come into melee with me, feel free. It's your funeral. Let's push these guys up. Done some nice javelin work, so let's get in here and finish it. Alright. Yeah, okay, so there's more enemy troops coming in from behind me. Quite a few, actually. So let's try and focus on getting into the fort as quick as we can. Okay, you all don't fire at your own men here. Same thing. Let's actually take out these pikemen. And let's go ahead and roll up with these cavalry. Okay, let's actually get away with these Skulkatores. And let's turn these guys around. Let's try and get our cavalry in here and smash our way through. I know it's spearmen, but this may be a pretty stupid move. We'll see. Thinking if I can just kind of punch hard and fast here, we can get through. Gonna hit these guys with all my cavalry, and then I've hit them in the back. These Germanic spearmen are holding an extraordinarily long time considering what they're up against.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Okay. Got my Elite Ballistari over here. Woo. Okay, let's get my cavalry and move on into the fort. Actually, let's not move into the fort. I don't know where I want to go with these guys yet. My guys aren't being as successful. Oh, let's capture the actual fort. That'll do it. Let's actually get my cavalry, including my general, back out here where they can maneuver a little. Let's take out this Germanic noble. I'm going to capture the fort. Let's keep some of these guys off the fort so I can capture it. I should be able to get these other units in. Let's fall back into the fort. And like I said, I should be able to capture it and put an end to the battle. That's good news. My general might want to get away because he's about to be dead. There we go. Start plowing into their bowmen over here, which are relatively undefended. Let's get over here and take out this Germanic noble, because it's one of the few things preventing me from obtaining victory at the moment. This was almost done. And it may not be now. Put these guys on the skirmish.
Now might be a good time to withdraw.
Oh, really? Let's get my general away from all the tower fire. Okay, let's see. I took the fort, but doesn't look like that alone is going to give me a victory. That's unfortunate. I thought that was a victory point. Just a capture point. Guess I could have read. Oh, that's good news. Alright, well, this is my first time back in Attila. I think I'm doing good. What do you think? My general's dead? Really? There's still, like, quite a few units left in this bodyguard. That's kind of annoying. Let's get back in here and see if we can finish these guys off. Let's get our crossbows away from here. I might need them. My infantry's done fairly well, but since they're going to get unlimited tower fire here, and I didn't do anything about the towers, it's going to be a problem. Okay. So yeah, I would actually have to kill these guys to win the battle. And that's probably not going to happen. Just kind of charge back into these guys. Another Germanic noble there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to cut through all these guys while taking simultaneously, like, loads of tower fire. I'll see if I can go do something about the towers while I try and fight out the rest of this. If I could keep these crossbows alive, that would be mighty handy. What is this? Germanic mounted warband. That's bad news. Yeah, we're going to straight up lose this fight. That's brilliant. Well, I've still got my navies nearby, so we'll be alright. What a brilliant battle on my part. I'm kind of surprised their armies are holding together, to be honestly. Like, I captured the center of the fort, killed like 2 or 3 of their quote-unquote generals, which weren't really generals. There we go. Like I said, if I could keep these guys alive, maybe come over here and get these spears off their case. And then let's maybe just run these guys out away from all the tower fire and see if we can finish the job with my crossbows. Yeah, let's just get away alive over here. Let's see if I can cheese my way out of this. Might be able to. There we go. Come on, cavalry. So I'll charge these crossbowmen just to get their attention. And then, or the spearmen, and then I should be able to annihilate them. Yeah, let's just chase these bowmen, get my infantry out this way. Actually, let's just take the shortest path out of all the tower fire. Keep my cavalry out of the tower fire. And then if we can kill enough of their infantry, we should be able to cause a chain rout. Start running back towards my infantry, see if we can set up a hammer and anvil. Oh, we are so close to being outside of the range of the towers. Should be nice. I probably fed the towers a couple hundred kills. Oh, don't you rout, you lazy cataphracts. Alright, the cataphracts are one. Oh, don't you, come on! What a bunch of BS. Stop it. You're not finished yet. You'll be done when I say you're done. Freaking cowards. So irritating. Come on, crossbows. Ah, those guys are almost out of my range. You all come over here and fight them. There we go. I'm gonna wreck some spearmen. I noticed that their morale wasn't shaken. How impressive is that? I just need to keep tricking these spearmen into thinking I'm gonna charge them. And I'll just wreck everything with my crossbows, and we might be able to turn the tide. There we go. Let's just bring these units over here and let them rest. We'll see if we can turn this around yet. Especially if their guys don't go into the fort. If they come out here after me, they're going to be screwed. Assuming that I have enough ammunition. These guys are trying to get away from me, so I'm going to have to come up here and make them stop. You guys go ahead and take a break. I need to stop these guys from getting back to the support of the rest of their army. Boy, if I would have just treated my army a little bit better, I think we could have done it. Alright, here we go. I've got their attention. That's right. Come on up. That's right. Form up and stand still. Now you're dead. My crossbows should give these guys a good solid wrecking. And I'll just use the cavalry like this to keep them planted in place. Alright, there we go. Let's mow down some of their axe infantry. Don't you even think about... Wait, oh, we got hit by javelins off that spear unit. What a fat load of crap.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, well, their men are going to flee the field of battle. How about that? There we go. Another one bites the dust. I'm going to need to stop these infantry so I can shoot them. Okay. Oh, we can't get within range of these guys' javelins, though, so I'm going to go ahead and target them with my crossbows. Oh, yeah, here we go. I just need to keep these guys focused on my cavalry long enough to gain a victory here. If I can gain a victory. I may not be able to. If I can get rid of these spearmasters, that might be all it takes. Oh crap, I hit my own guys there with flaming missiles. That was unfortunate. Come on, hit these guys here. Can I do it? Can I do it? I've got enough ammo to do it. We need to break these guys up more. Stinking wavering. Okay, I've got to bring my cataphractari over here. Let's lure these guys off. There we go. We just got to get their infantry to sit still long enough to let my crossbows do their thing. Alright, it's going to be really gaming the AI hardcore here. My guys are exhausted, like beyond exhausted. Alright, we'll just come at them, make them think we're going to charge them over and over again. Till I can gun them down. Gotta watch out for that Spearmaster because it's got javelins. Gotta get that spearman off me. I can't actually charge him, I just need to... Dang it, they're not laying off though. I'm gonna have to charge them. Should be able to break those guys. The charge in the back, you would think. A wavering Germanic spearman, thank you. Okay, let's keep these guys away. Let's go kill some bows. I think I was under fire over here anyway. That's not good. Oh crap, I hit my guys with flaming arrows. I may have just sealed my own fate right there. Yep, I hit my own guys with flaming arrows. What a mistake. That's not good. Okay, I need this cavalry back over here. That bowman's out of ammo anyway. Just get away from the bows. Alright. This is so cheesy, and I don't even care. If it leads me to victory, I'll do it. They've got to be, like, the power bar has got to be tilting a little bit here. Look at that, 259 kills, 232 kills. Alright, if I can just get their infantry, like I said, to sit still for a second, and then not shoot myself with flaming arrows, that's going to be the key. I've got a rapid fire, or a rapid volley, and a, whatever you call it, precision shot. Oh my gosh. Get over here, cavalry. How am I doing on red? Oh yeah, I got plenty of space to the red line. My guys are so exhausted. Okay, I got their attention. Perfect. You better turn around and face my cavalry, dummy. Okay, I can't afford to get hit by a single flaming arrow. But I gotta make him believe it at the same time. Okay, got another one. There we go, got their attention. Anytime you want to fire their crossbows. Whew, almost took a flaming arrow. Okay, I gotta get these guys to quit chasing me. Oh crap, that Spearmaster has ammo. Woo. Is that a Spearmaster? Yeah, it sure is. Lost track of that thing. Let's kill it. Killing that thing may end the battle. Of course, the Spearmaster is gonna be better shielded. But it's also a support unit, because it's going to encourage nearby units. Also, we want to get rid of those javelins. Come on, please kill it. Please! Crossbows. I really can't encourage you to fire enough. Really, anytime you're ready, fire at will. Let it rip, boys. Okay, thank you. Anytime you want to fire there, I'd love to finish these guys off. Thank you. We were really struggling there, people. Try and swing through here. Okay, this is not a good plan, because I can't hit my guy with the flaming arrows. Those archers are going to catch me. I've got to charge them. Okay, we should be able to kill the archers in melee because they're terrible. Alright, so just a couple of spear units left. Hey, I noticed their morale wasn't suffering near as much as mine. That's kind of spectacular. Crap, get away from there. Look at that. They're just letting themselves get completely overrun by the spearmen. And if I fire the flaming arrows, I'm gonna wreck my own unit for sure. Morons. Alright, there. Most of my cavalry died. Are you happy, AI? Guys are wavering. This is going to be very, very close.
The men are losing faith.
Well, the men need to shut up. I've got just enough ammo to pull this off. How are they not wavering? Just Germanic spearmen, and I've got like elite crossbows and cavalry here. My guys are wavering. Stinking legendary bullcrap. Look at that. Their guys won't stop charging. I'm going to have to charge these guys because they won't stop charging me. Maybe a rear charge will actually destroy these guys. We'll see. Germanic spearmen may be greater than my elite cavalry. Nope. Okay, I think we're going to win this. Nope. That was brilliant. You can go ahead and fire though, please. Hopefully this is the last enemy unit. There may be some out there that I just can't see or something. There is no power bar on the legendary, but I'm assuming that this has got to be some of their last units because my guys aren't wavering from army losses. Choke on it! How do you like that, Varinians? Air just cheesed you out of existence. Wow, my guys actually got a lot of kills, considering that I threw them right into a whole bunch of tower fire. So, although I was disappointed in her performance, it really wasn't that bad, all things considered. I guess I didn't realize how outnumbered I was. So yeah, we killed their garrison armies and like pretty much all their other armies. How do you like that, fatheads? Alright, so I'm just going to mop the floor with what's left of these guys. Let's pick a new leader, because of course I got that one killed. Brilliant.
At your command.
But it worked. It was ugly, but it worked. And that's really what's important in the end. So we're going to wipe these guys out. So the Varinians have been successfully betrayed and cheesed thoroughly by those amazing Ravenna elite Bellastari. Alright, and we've occupied their territory now. Perfect.
Your orders.
Air likes his enemies quite dead. All these guys can be upgraded, really? Oh, they must have some kind of armory here or something. Let's take advantage of that. I don't want to retrain, I want to upgrade. Alright, sweet.
At your command.
Let's take out their remaining stack here. I don't know if it's their only remaining stack, but it's one of their remaining stacks. Stab him in the face. Perfect. Nothing like a good face stabbing to let people know that they've been betrayed for good. Hostile agent activity into the fold. War declared. War were declared. Are the Varinians still around? Yes, they are. So they are off in this province, and I can't reach them on this particular turn. At least I don't think I can. Let's get my guys into Rugion so they can retrain.
Yes. Ready for orders. For honor and glory.
Alright, got everybody back on their sites here. Let's just repair some of this junk. Tear down some of the rest of it. Alright, that's all the time I have for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see. No, I had a little bit of fun with it. Not my favorite game to be in right now, but I had some fun cheesing the Varinians there and crossbowing them to death. So we'll get rid of them, and I'll finish resettling Gothis Scanza, and we'll move on and destroy the Franks. We'll take Alabu, and then kind of work our way down and destroy them. We need to resettle Germano-Sarmatia too, which looks quite forbidding. So we'll try and settle it all up. Who knows? I don't know when I'll see you back. Maybe a while. Hope you all enjoyed the episode of the Attila Legendary West Rome campaign. Obviously still got a lot of work to do here. HeirofCarthage signing out.